King Charles and the government decided to take away Harry's right to be in charge of Bund and not allow him to be buried in the royal graveyard. A regent is someone chosen by the government to step in and do the job of the monarch if the monarch is really sick or too young. When a regent is picked, they can do pretty much everything the monarch does, like starting and stopping parliament. A regent can't decide who gets to be the next ruler in the family. They can't give their job to their own kids. The job goes back to the main royal family. According to the 1937 Regency Act, the regent, unless they can't do the job for some reason, is the next person in line to rule after the current monarch. Right now, Prince Harry is the second person in line to become a regent. If King Charles gets very sick and can't do his job anymore, Prince William would be chosen to be the regent. If the king passed away, Prince William would then become the new king. If both Charles and William were to pass away, then William's son, Prince George, would become the next in line for the throne. But because Prince George is still a kid and under 18 years old until July 22, 2031, the law says we need to pick a regent to do the job until he's old enough. According to the 1937 Regency Act, that regent would be Prince Harry. However, there's a rule that says Harry can't be the regent if he doesn't live in the UK. It's important to clarify that the line of succession to the British throne is determined by royal laws and protocols, not by personal preferences or individual statements. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are members of the royal family, and Harry is in the line of succession, but it's not determined by something as tragic as a plane crash. The order of succession is based on a specific set of rules, including factors like birthright and legal requirements. If there were a situation in which higher-ranking individuals in the line of succession were no longer able to fulfill their roles, it would still follow these rules to determine the next in line. This is why Harry Connick chose to establish his permanent legal residence in the United States. I want to explain that in English law, domicile has different meanings. You can live in another country but still have your legal home in the UK. It can be determined by where you were born and where you plan to be buried. If Harry plans to be buried at the Frogmore Burial Yard, he would need to have an official address associated with that location. The UK and Commonwealth do not want Harry to become regent or king. Steps need to be taken quickly to prevent this, or the monarchy might end in August. Stephen Benn, Viscount Stumpsgate, asked the House of Lords if the government is okay with a situation where either the Duke of York or the Duke of Sussex can exercise Councillor of State and Regency powers. However, one of them has left public life, and the other has left the country. Then, King Charles made a move just 2 months after becoming king to address this issue, indicating that his brother Andrew won't return to public life and sidelining his son Harry, who now lives in California. Harry and Meghan had belongings at Frogmore Cottage, but they will be sent to their California home as they are being evicted. King Charles is also evicting them from Frogmore Cottage. Queen Elizabeth II had gifted Frogmore Cottage to Harry and Meghan after their wedding in 2018. The cottage is made up of 5 separate properties on the Windsor estate, which were converted into one home in 2019. The renovation of Frogmore Cottage was estimated to cost around £2 million. The cottage is said to have 5 bedrooms, a sitting room, a kitchen, and a nursery that was specially designed for Archie, the son of Prince Harry and Meghan. And Meghan Markle faced a setback in her career when she tried to reach out to her ex-husband, Trevor Engelson, in the hopes of getting a role in one of his TV shows. Trevor Engelson seems to have moved on from his past relationship with Meghan and is doing well in his career and finances. It appears that he may not be interested in working with her, possibly due to their previous relationship and any negative experiences he had. It's clear there are strong negative feelings between them. A close friend who recently spoke to Trevor Engelson mentioned that he has been very successful since his divorce from Meghan Markle, and he has managed to accumulate more wealth than her. Currently, he is deeply involved in pursuing his passion for filmmaking and prefers to keep a low profile, staying away from the public eye. At the age of 46, Trevor Engelson has experienced a significant improvement in both his personal and professional life. He has been happily married since 2019 to Tracy Carland, a dietitian whose late father left behind a significant fortune with a history in mortgage-related matters. They are now parents to 2 young daughters and have settled in an upscale Los Angeles neighborhood, living in a spacious home in recent years. Trevor Engelson's management and production company, Underground, which is located in Beverly Hills, has achieved notable success. Trevor Engelson notably created the successful TV crime drama series Snowfall, which ran for 6 seasons and featured British actor Damson Idris. Additionally, there is a spin-off show currently in development, further solidifying Engelson's position in the entertainment industry. For Meghan to make a serious comeback in acting, it appears she might need to collaborate with Trevor again, given his influential connections and established presence in Hollywood. Interestingly, Meghan and Harry's decision to live in Montecito, close to Trevor's family, might have a strategic motive. Unlike many others in Hollywood, Engelson has been an outspoken advocate of the current actors' writers' strike, and he is known for his down-to-earth demeanor and generosity, such as delivering coffee and donuts to picket lines during the strike. It's worth noting that Trevor Engelson prefers to keep his acts of kindness discreet. Trevor Engelson's life today is quite different from the years he spent with Meghan. They first met in 2004 at a Hollywood bar, and their love blossomed quickly. They moved in together and dated for 7 years before getting married on a Jamaican beach in 2011. Meghan's estranged father, Thomas Markle, has fond memories of Trevor Engelson from that time. It's clear that Thomas Markle has a lot of admiration for Trevor Engelson. He mentions that Trevor got to know his mother and has always been kind and supportive. Trevor also showed great respect when he asked for Meghan's hand in marriage, and Thomas couldn't have been happier about it. Interestingly, like Prince Harry, who has not met his father-in-law Thomas, Trevor Engelson had a warm bond with both Thomas and Meghan's mother, Doria Ragland. Thomas appreciates how Trevor treated Meghan so well and was always kind and respectful to both Doria and himself. It sounds like Meghan enjoyed hosting special meals, and Trevor would often be invited to join them. Thomas also had a good time with Trevor during their marriage. Trevor Engelson played the role of the main provider in the relationship, offering steady support to Meghan as she pursued her acting career. Trevor Engelson played a crucial role in boosting Meghan's confidence, and his unwavering support became clear when Meghan landed her breakthrough role as paralegal Rachel Zane in the TV series Suits, which ultimately ran for 9 seasons. A friend who knew them as a couple described Trevor as always loyal to Meghan, and he was her biggest cheerleader during her career in Suits.